Kamusta kapatid? It's Kuya E with Malusog. If you've made it to day 5, I'm super proud of you. You've faced your food, your alcohol, your false self, and the rage you didn't even know was there. You've gathered the wood, you've picked it up with your bare hands, maybe got a little cut. You carried it back one log at a time, and each day you added more to the pile. And that pile is your work. But here's the truth. It's not a fire yet. A pile of wood is just a pile of wood until you strike the spark. That's what day 5 is. Now, before we get into it, it would mean the world to me if you hit that like button, subscribed, and turned on notifications. It really does help this type of content reach more guys who need it. I'm on a mission to help 1,000 guys reclaim their confidence by transforming their body, mind, and soul. At Malusog, we view you as a whole, not as several different pieces disconnected from each other. And every single like and subscribe brings me one step closer to achieving my mission. Thanks so much. Let's get into today's video. So today, let's talk about the conversation. The moment theory becomes real. The moment what's in your head finally exits your mouth. That's when the fire starts. That's when warmth, change, and impact actually begin. Here's what I mean. I can't tell you how many times I thought I had changed, but I hadn't told anyone yet. Not my partner, not my family, not even my friends. It felt like change, but it was really just new thoughts swirling in the same old system. It didn't start becoming real until I actually said it, out loud, to someone else. One conversation changes everything. Because it forces you to do what growth requires. Risk being seen. So today's Aguinaldo or beginner level challenge is simple, but it's not easy. Pick one conversation. Have it. Not perfectly, but fully. Tell your wife why you've been changing your food. Or tell your bro you're finally giving up on the weekend drinks. Tell your coworker that you're done with the fake laugh and fake bonding over junk food. So just one conversation. Because until you do this step, the fire has not started. The logs are dry. The air is right, but you've got to strike the rock. You've got to risk the spark. I'll tell you what mine was. It was a random Thursday. I was already about a month sober. And my wife and I had been getting along okay, but there was still something hanging in the air. And then finally, I said, I used to drink because I didn't know how to sit with myself. Now I'm learning, and I want you to know I'm doing it for us. She cried, and admittedly, I almost did too. That conversation changed everything. It lit the fire. It brought warmth back into our home. And it reminded me of this truth. You can't just do the work for yourself. You've got to speak it into your world. So now before we close this 5-day journey, I want to offer you something. If this reset spoke to you, and you know you're ready to get deeper, then I invite you to join the full Malusog Reset. It's the complete program with all 5 days, all levels, and guided actions from beginner, Aguinaldo, to elite, Rizal. It's where you take what we started and build the new you. I really don't believe in hype. I believe in structure that transforms. So if you're ready for that, the program has officially launched, link in the description, and I'd be so honored to walk with you there. Last thing before you go, one conversation can start a fire, but only you can strike the spark. So don't wait for the world to believe in you. Prove it to yourself, out loud. Tagalog sign-off, tambak lang yan na kahoy hanggang magsindi ka ng apoy. It's just a pile of wood until you strike a flame. Thank you so much for watching, and maybe see you in the full reset program.